I'm gonna just sell all the shit in my inventory. Because it's starting to clog up. Hey! Gildy! Bye! What are the odds? What are the goddamn odds? Sorry, it really doesn't matter. I'm just selling you all this shit I don't need. Like the animal hide. Those. Don't need that. I'll keep that. Don't need that. I'll keep the ether. Keep that. Sell that. Keep the dyes, though I prefer you were not in my inventory. Oh yeah, I have to go back to the guild stables, if they have one, and see if that works that way. That's crafting Gladian glass, Belladian, sorry, and mudstone. Just get sold. Can you sort yourself out? Is there a button to sort itself out? I don't know. Okay. I didn't look at my... Hold up. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's a sword. Oh, hold up. Excuse me, sir. Pardon me. I did not check out my inventory after I got out of that last dungeon. So you know what? I should just press this button. And you want the better archery thingy. Oh, that goes up quite a lot. 23 and 23. 44 and 44. Oh, wow. I actually got some good shit because it was a level appropriate dungeon. Yes. And then Glam played it. Although, that's a vibe. The pants are wrong, but that's a vibe. Sure. We'll look like this for a bit. Why not? Why the heck not? Okay, sorry, I'm back. Hi. Me again. I was opening that. Sell. Yes. Oh my god, this is going to be so arduous. Can you, like, go close to the middle of the screen? Nope. Why? I'm not wearing it. That's confusing. Okay. What does that mean? What does spirit bond mean? What does spirit bond mean? Apparently when it's 100% spirit bond, you can extract a piece of materia from this item and then it'll go back to spirit bond 1%. Unfortunately, the item then becomes bound to you and you can't sell it, but it's not like it's worth much anyway, 26 gil, yeah, whatever. So to create materia, you must first complete the quest, Forging a Spirit. Have I done that quest yet? I don't know. The quest giver is some weird name person at the bonfire in central Thanalan. I don't know if I've done this quest yet. Maybe I should click on it and see what you actually have to do for the quest. Walk through. That's not what I want. Steps. Yeah, okay. Okay. Not much use. Okay, so. Next quest, Waking the Spirit. Surely I have... Who are you, Swinbros? I swear I've spoken to you before. Yeah, okay, but how do I do it, though? Do I have to go back to them? I don't... This is not a thing I can do. No. How do I do it? Let's check this. Icy veins. I am none the wiser. I can't tell if this is the quest I already did in Central Thanalan or whether this is a different quest. Whether it's something I can do myself or whether I'm supposed to go back to the NPC and pay them to do it. I really don't know. So I'm just going to leave that in my inventory and I am going to take a side step to Central Thanalan and just investigate for my own peace of mind. Not that I think I'll be worrying about materia. It'll make low-level shit, but you know, it's there, I may as well test it out. So let us just continue the selling. I can't sell that either. Why? Spirit bond is 100%. So weird. Oh. Spirit Bond 0. Yeah, I can't sell it. Why? Tell me why I can't sell you. Hold up. Oh, no, it's not my class, that's why. I was like, it's great numbers, but not for your class, you twit. Look, the game says the one I have is better. I will use the one the game says is better. And then I was keeping that ring for God knows what reason. Okay. Sold. Wait, why do I have so many outfits? Why are you unsellable? Bye. Bye, sir. Good lord. I took a long time, didn't I? Just checking out the outfit. I must have missed a bottom inside that dungeon. Either that or I just didn't get it. Okay, Central Thanalan. Central Thanalan. Black brush. And it's dudes up here or something, wasn't it? I think so. Okay, Central Thanalan. I think it's actually the more I think about it, the more I think it's over there, but it's weird that there's no icons. Am I losing my sanity? Probably. What do you say? 23, 9, 13, 7. 23, 9, and 13. Okay, well, it's definitely north, which I knew. And 23 does go that way. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's in this corner here. These guys. Not those guys. Can I get through there? No. This ain't right. It isn't right either. No, let's go back here, I think. I don't know is the answer. I thought it was this, but... Oh, no, here it is. Weird that you guys don't appear on my map. Anyway, it is this dude. I was going to ignore materia, but I'm here now. Yeah, okay, this is the quest I needed. This is to disseminate the secrets of material creation. Like I said, I was going to ignore materia because you're not really supposed to worry about it till, like, you max out your level or whatever, but we're here now. What would you say if I told you that inanimate objects can possess a soul? They can, believe it or not, although the soul in question is not their own, but that of their owner. Through faithful service, the arms and armor that we use come to hold our spiritual energy. Thus do we form a spirit bond with them. The spiritual energy can be drawn out and converted into materia, a special kind of crystal that can be attached to gear to enhance its properties. I am well versed in the ways of materia extraction. If you wish to learn more about the process, it would be my pleasure to teach you. Yes, please, sir. You ready to commence your learning? Good. As you will have gathered by now, materia is the crystallized form of one's spiritual energy. As this energy is derived from an individual's psyche, a volatile beast at the best of times. A degree of variance is to be expected in its production. In practice, this means that you won't know the exact properties of a stone until you cradle it in your hand. Now, materia won't grant you much of anything on its own. Its power must be tapped, see, and this is achieved by melding it to gear. Know, though, that it takes deft hands of a craftsman to meld materia. You can always seek others to attach material on your behalf, but if you would sooner do it yourself, I recommend you speak with Phobos. Yeah, I was going to. Melding is her field of expertise. If you wish to remove material from an item, highlight its icon and select retrieve material. There is a chance that the material will be salved. A chance? A chance? You're joking, right? You can now extract material from items. Material extracted from one piece of gear can be affixed to another, improving its attributes. That's nice. To extract material from an item, you must have first created a spirit bond with it by using the piece repeatedly in battle, crafting, and gathering. There's only one set of items that I've worn continuously, so it makes sense. Yeah, that's what I was looking for. I knew it had to be there. Okay. Fair enough. If you should retrieve material, you may do so. Oh, I could actually pull it out myself. Okay, even better. Then there's no reason not to, like, keep slotting shit in. Hi, I'm speaking to you too. Actually, I don't really need to speak to you, but I'm here now, so I may as well. This. Extract material of my velveteen shirt. Yes. Battle dance materia. Where does that appear exactly? Are you materia? No, you're a soul crystal, whatever that is. Where does my materia store? My inventory? No. Level an item also plays a role in who or cannot enhance the gear, requiring higher level crafters as per the level increases. That's unfortunate. If you lack the ability to meld your material to an item, yeah, well, looks like I do. You may enlist the aid of other players or speak with a material melder. Yeah, but who is the material melder NPC? Which person at this bloody camp will meld for me? Another option is to find a similar piece of armor with the material already attached. The markets are a perfect place. Blah, blah. Another option is to find another PC to meld material for you. One way to do this is via the player search feature. Once you have found a PC capable of doing the meld and terms have been agreed upon, target the player and select request meld from the sub-commands. That's nice. Do any of these things have slots anyway? I don't think my shit has slots. No, they don't. I can't even wear any of this shit. I don't know if these things have material slots, but... interesting. Should I bother repairing my gear? 71%. It's not the best, but it's also not the worst. Anyway, Kakasamu. Share news of his master's latest. That was latest and masters together as it was becoming maesters. Advancing arcane arts material manipulation. Okay, sorry. Need to wipe eyes. They're a bit watery from my illness. Give me a sec. Oh, I hate being sick. Oh, now because my eyes are gone, my nose is gone. Okay. Riddle me this, friend. Have you ever found yourself in the unfortunate situation where your pockets were near to bursting with all manner of materia, save for the sorts you wanted the most? Not with materia, but with a lot of games, yes. Genshin, I'm looking at you. Well, I have, and I tell you, it felt like I'd brought a sack full of fishing poles to a gold mine. Well, that's just stupid. Now I ask you, what if there were a way to melt down a couple of pieces of material that weren't availing you naught, and mold them into a shiny new piece that, the mayor willin', just might strike your fancy? This most handy procedure is something we like to call shifty making. Rather, that's what Master Mutamix calls it. Myself, I've coined the term transmutation, which I'm hoping might find favour with adventurers like yourself. How's it all work, you ask? I can tell you, but why ask the student when you can learn from the master? You'll find You'll find Mutamix right over there, likely jumping out of his boots looking to trade tongue flaps about his discovery. Mutamix. Oh. Sir, she's level capped. Ma'am, what level do you need? 19. What? Maybe I have to finish this quest first. Psst! Uplander seeks knowings of shifty making, yes? Then Uplander should make open ears to tongue flaps of Mutamix. The process of shifty making is of big help use. First, be taking 5 need not material. 5? My word. Oh god, now my eye hurts. Yes. Melty mix this one, mixy melt that one, squeeze and squash, then big eyes. 5 need not are reborn as one shiny new. Shko! But shifty making is not simple like crafty making. Knowings of shifty making are much and many. An Uplander's brain case, though big for Uplander, is small. Uplander need not be making worry face. If Uplander has many need not materia, bring them to tent ring. Meet the mix one. Shifty make for Uplander. Thanks. That's so nice of you. Unimix will perform materia transmutation for you at any time, free of charge. Bring the goblin 5 pieces of unwanted materia, and he will transmute them to a single new piece as you see fit. That said, materia transmutation remains an inexact science. As for what manner of materia will emerge each time Unimix works his wonders, not even the goblin genius himself can say. Sir, can you put shit on my stuff? Not because I have anything that will work. Just so I can figure out who can bloody do it for me. Ma'am, what do you require of me? Required job I see. Well, looks like nobody can attach materia for me. Again, not that I need to know. Whatever. Not that I need it right now because I don't have any pieces of items that it would apply to, but still. It would have been nice to have dealt with it while I was here. Okay, well, that's done. So why do these icons only appear now? Why were they missing earlier? And the fates have appeared. And this pin... Why were all the icons missing? It's so weird. Is that the same cat girl that I just met before? She's wearing different clothes. Anywho. What was I doing? I was going back to Grenania. That's what I was doing. I was going to do some of those little quests. Just to get them out of the way. So it's the blue quests are all about. New systems! In fact, I should do a loop of every main city. And find out which quests I can do. Or should do. Or need to do. Hi, what do you get me? Earrings. Interesting. Would like to grant you passage through the White Wolf Gate. To where? What level quest was this? Seren, is it not? I've been following your exploits with great interest. You have served Gridania well, but I believe your greatest accomplishments are yet to come. It is with such lofty expectations that I would grant you passage beyond our White Wolf Gate. Take this pass and show it to Francham Montiao, the gatekeeper. Gird yourself well for the battles to come, and I am sure that news of your deeds will reach me again before long. What? Who? Where's the White Wolf Gate? It's so far away. Why am I taking your gate though, sir? I'm a little confused as to the reasoning for why. I'll be back, quests. Fear not, Scarlet. I will get to you anon. I apologize for my lateness in getting back to you. I've been meaning to do it. I've just been distracted. Oh, God, am I suffering from allergies now as well? I can't win today. Hi, sir. Only those who possess a gate pass may travel through the White Wolf Gate. It is for your own good. The fearsome beasts that lurk beyond would tear an unprepared adventurer limb from limb. Well, here you go. A writ of permission granting... Sorry, I'm rubbing my eye that actually gives me vision. So I couldn't read. A writ of permission granting free passage through the otherwise off-limits White Wolf Gate in Yukuta. Yeah, but what does it do? Where does this go? It doesn't just go to a different part of Gridania I could get to anyway. You have papers. Let us see now. Yes, everything appears to be in order. Go in safety, Seren. In the future, should you wish to pass, you need only say the word. Okay. Oh, I mean... Probably the money, because none of it's going to compare to what I currently am wearing. What am I wearing? The ethereal brass ear cuffs. So this will be an upgrade. Problem is, I don't know what stats I need. 20 dexterity or strength? I don't even remember what my class needs. Okay. I don't even know what tenacity is either. Strength, speed, skill speed. Sounds nice. I like the sound of that. Okay, the red's looking pretty good to me. Piety? What the fuck do I need piety for? I don't even know if these things do anything. Oh, it's got a materia slot. If I take that, And then I do that. I was afraid it would do that. It would say it's not a better item for me. Knew it. With the skill speed. What if I manually equip? That went up by 1. And it's going to complain at me that I require. It goes down by 1. Ah, here we go. Affects physical damage dealt by shit. Dex, this is a quick one to read. Affects physical damage dealt by rogue, viper, archer. Yeah, okay, so I need dex over strength. That's what I figured. Magic. So I just need dex and intelligence, you're telling me. Piety. Affects MP regeneration. I mean, that only really makes sense if you're a cleric. It makes no sense in other magical context. What does an arcane mage have in need of piety for? Regeneration rate is determined by piety, only applicable when in battle and role as a healer. Yeah, well, I suppose. Tenacity! Only applicable when role as tank. Lovely! I need neither of those things. Go team. Average item level. A high rating will allow you to undertake more difficult challenges by the duty finder. Do not care. The higher the value, the shorter the time is. Okay, I knew I wanted that. Critical hit, dexterity, strength, vitality. You know, I kind of really like this one more. Not gonna lie. Wait, didn't you say my spell speed was supposed to go up by 4? Oh, skill speed, sorry. Same. No difference, really. I don't care. I'm leaving this one on. Can you even see my earrings? I mean, if you look really, really, really hard. What's even through this gate, though? I suppose I've got to speak to him to get through. But what is through? It's literally just back to here. Like, I don't get it. There are 1,000,001 other ways I can take to get here. Why is it so special that I needed a pass to get through this particular gate? I don't really understand. Is it just sort of a retained quest from early on and it's not relevant anymore? I don't know. Anyway, Scarlet, I have abandoned you for long enough. How may I be of assistance? I wonder what you need. Looking for a few good soldiers, like civilized men and women. Oh, I don't get much for this. I only get a handful of gil. Come close, Private Lunafel. I would prefer that this tale be heard by you and you alone. It concerns a sensitive subject with which you are doubtless well acquainted. The Battle of Cartano. I speak of that bloodbath which marked the end of the 6th Astral Era, when both the 7th Legion and allied forces were slaughtered by that winged abomination, which did its utmost to destroy all we know and love. No part of Eorzea was untouched by the elder primal's rage, least of all the Cartano Flats, which were ravaged, nay, remade in the fires of destruction. The flats were rendered an accursed wasteland, and all decent small folk know to keep a wide berth. Consequently, many question why the Eorzean Alliance continues to maintain a military presence in the region, despite the personnel and materiel required to do so. Allagan ruins. That's why. Allied scholars have been studying them since their discovery following the battle, during which time the Cartano Flats have been jointly administered by the 3 member nations of the Eorzean Alliance. This was an acceptable state of affairs for a time, but no longer. Uldar, Limsa, and Gridania have all formally asserted a claim to the territory. A diplomatic resolution is no longer possible. The matter is to be decided on the field of battle. Wait, we're allied forces, yet we're fighting over some territory? Like, literally fighting in combat? That's really stupid. Lest you feel that this marks the advent of total war. Worry not. I wasn't really caring about war. Any sort of physical fight is really bad. I like your polearm, I'm super jealous. We are allies as ever and shall conduct ourselves accordingly. All hostilities will be confined to the disputed territories, and engagements shall be fought to submission, not death. So you see, you didn't hesitate to join the fray. Should you have the misfortune of facing a friend in battle, you will only be expected to subdue them, not kill him. Aye, that's right. I tell you all this because we need men and women of your caliber on the front line. These ruins are of vital importance to our nation's security, and we cannot surrender them to a foreign power. You need not make a decision now. All I ask is that you speak with our man at the airship landing and listen to what he has to say. Okay. What do you require from me, Herlui? Okay, so I probably don't have that, and I need to be level 44. Actually, I can find out. What do you need from me, Scarlet? Yep, different class, different rank, and level 50. I can find out what this person over here wants. I know there are other blues, but I'm just going to follow the quest that I'm on. Find out what the God's Kufubo requires, and I'll go to the airship landing. Disciples of War or Magic, level 60. Oh, interesting. So you make it sound like it's an archer thing, but it's not. It's becoming a gunbreaker. Alright, well, I don't need you anymore. I don't need you in my life, sir. You don't supply what I thought you supplied. That's a door? A door to where? Hello? Huh. Didn't even know we had a back door. What do you know? Okay, who am I seeing down here? You. The yellow serpent flyer. That to you too. Private Lunafell. Come to join the fight, have we? Very good indeed. I mean, I didn't agree to do so. I only agreed to talk to you about it. There is a great big difference, my dude. Is this some sort of like battlegrounds like WoW? Where it's team versus team sport? Hi. I don't belong to the same faction as you. You were wearing red. I need to wear yellow. Hi. I feel like I'm too low level for this. Why is there a fairy? The Borderland Ruins, Cartano Flats. I feel like it's time for a nap. This sickness is really sapping it from me. Wait, we didn't even go there? Okay. Now, before we proceed, I must warn you. This isn't going to be like some jaunt in the Wolf's Den. You'll be pitted against, which I never did. You'll be pitted against wave after wave of fellow Alliance members in battle, and they won't care one whit that you're the Warrior of Light. I never said I was a Warrior of Light. This campaign will be long and brutal, and victories won today may be undone tomorrow. Consider the Borderland Ruins. We need only seize control of each ruin in the region, right? Wrong. Defense is paramount as well, for our rivals are monster forces to challenge our claims. It is for that reason we have established an airship route direct to the front line. Those who are ready and willing to fight will never want for transportation. Question though, it's all about me, I for you. What do I get out of it? I get that I'm supposed to be all team friendly, but like, really, what do I do? Do I get gil? Do I get XP? Do I get items? Like, what am I getting out of this? Ah, but that look on your face bespeaks confusion. Are we at war or not? What is this bollocks about no killing? What in the seven helps is going on? That's what you're thinking, yes? No, I want to know what rewards I get, sir. It's less war and more organised violence to resolve a territorial dispute. And yes, it is to be civilized violence. Killing Alliance members is strictly prohibited, though accidents have been known to happen, mind you. Oh, that's really convincing me to go participate, sir. But you of all people have nothing to fear. You've escaped certain death more times than I can count. What are the odds that you'll fail to do so this time, eh? Thanks for jinxing me. That, like, really? That's all I get from it? That's so sad. Oh, that comes right there. Okay. The Borderland Ruins, located on the outskirts of the Cartano Flats, are now accessible. Control of its ancient Allagan site. What is Allagan? Is decided via large-scale player versus player battles known as frontline campaigns. Speak with the Grand Company Flyer at one of the airship landings for further details. Should I do it? Oh. Well, we're not doing that. Absolutely not. Okay, back upstairs. Someone had a quest here.